guys, welcome to the Bbnaija show on TAF TV. I am Bethy, and you know, of course, I'll be bringing you all the details of the Bbnaija show going on right now. From the mass boost to the love and the ships, everything. I'm gonna be telling everything, like keeping you updated. But Big Brother has not made it easy for me. Like with the whole two houses thing, it's difficult keeping up with everything, with all the activities going on in both houses. But I was thinking that the drama would, take a while to start. Just less than 42 hours or so, there's already a lot going on in the houses. Like a lot of drama has already ensued. In the first house, which is the colored house, there was already, some agitation and different things going on between the housemates. So I'm just gonna, give you guys like a quick rundown of what went on. Last night, I think, they were playing a truth or dare game in the house, and Beauty, Groovy, Daniela, and Brian kind of got caught up in a mix. So apparently, Beauty was not comfortable with the way Brian and Daniela were kind of getting close. I don't know why. I think she says because she and Brian have a little kind of past, they are friends. According to her, they are friends. So maybe she felt kind of, betrayed, and you are getting cozy with someone else. You should be friends with just me. I don't know how that is making sense in her head, but she wasn't cool with it. And during the truth or dare game, someone dared Beauty to kiss Groovy, but for whatever reason, Groovy was like, he rejected the kiss. He did not want her to kiss him, and that got Beauty feeling a type of way because I guess she felt rejected. She wasn't really happy about the fact that Groovy rejected her kiss. And well, rejection is not a really nice thing, right? It's difficult for anybody to handle rejection, but she wasn't handling it very well. She wasn't happy with the whole rejection situation, so it got her in her feelings and she became withdrawn, and I think she even had to go to bed early, which was quite different from her in the house the previous night. She was up almost all night, but today we find her last night we found her going to bed rather early, and she wasn't happy because Groovy rejected her. And that was not just the end of the whole matter. She woke up the next morning and she had to go apologize to Groovy and to Brian for her behavior because it was kind of weird. She was giving them attitude over the whole, it's just a game, sis. I mean, it's not really a big deal. It's just a game. So she apologized to Brian and to Groovy, but when she was apologizing to Groovy, Groovy was trying to when she was apologizing to Brian, he was trying to like explain things to her and tell her that, see, nothing really is going on between myself and Daniela. We're just having fun. Apparently they were laughing, so she felt like they were laughing at her, and she was like, they didn't care about her feelings. They were making light of her situation. So he was just trying to explain to her that, see, we're just really laughing and having a good time, nothing that has to do with you. But she was like, no, that you guys were laughing at me, you were making light of my situation and all of that. She wasn't really having his explanation. So, well, for just a night or two nights, there's already drama going on. Like there's already people picking favorites and all of that. Now, that was not the only case of altercations. In the other house, which is the black and white, the monochrome house, Chichi and Bella had it in. Like, I was surprised. I was really surprised. So so Big Brother gave them their wager task, and their wager task, they were to come up with a presentation in groups of 4, like each of them, there are 12 in each house, so they would make 3 groups of 4, that's 4 in each group, and they would come up with a talent show where each of them were to display different talents according to what the task Biggie gave them. So, for instance, if somebody is singing, the other person is dancing, acting, whatever talent, but different things, and it's all to happen simultaneously. Now, apparently, Chichi was not there when they were selecting their groups. She was in the kitchen, according to what she was saying. But then she came out and she found out that Bella had chosen 4 dancers in a group, I think, and she was like trying to confront Bella about it and saying that Bella should not have put 4 dancers in one group, but I think Bella was just a little, she was just being extra, because what Chichi was saying was not, she wasn't even coming at her, like she was just discussing, talking to her normally, but Bella was already on the defense and was like, no, I'm not changing anything and it's gonna be like that. Like she was already having it like that. I'm not changing anything, nobody's changing anything, this is how it's going to be. And Chichi was now trying to say, well, I'm not even arguing with you, you know, this kind of thing. At the end, they ended up having a like clash. They were talking and exchanging words, going back and forth, and Bella was just being all, you know, in her, trying to stand her ground and saying she's not changing anything. So a lot of things have been kind of different in this house, starting with the two different houses and the housemates not meeting each other from the beginning, like the different 12 housemates in each house not meeting each other from the start. Coupled with the fact that normally we know that they always have a workout routine every morning, but this morning was different, with a group of the other housemates were like working out. They had access to the arena where they worked out and everything, while the housemates in house one, they did not have access to the arena. They only had access to the garden much later, and then later on house two also had access to the garden, but they had no access to each other. And not only that, was not like the only change. Also, normally they always had their presentations. I said well, because I mean I watch it, so I almost feel like I'm in it too. So they always have their presentations on Thursdays, you know, their different wager task presentations. But this time around, we're hearing Biggie say Friday instead of the normal Thursdays. And Fridays is usually their party. So we're really wondering, what exactly does Biggie plan? Because there are lots of twists and turns already, a lot of them already, and we're wondering, what exactly are you doing? What exactly are you trying to do? Are the housemates going to meet each other at some point? Because that is one thing I keep asking myself, like, how is it going to go? Are they going to meet each other at some point, or what? Is it just going to be different till the end? Or maybe it would, like, maybe when the numbers are reduced to maybe six in each house, they would come together, or what? What exactly is your plan? Because this switching two channels is not very easy, yo. It's not really very easy. Well, before I forget, a lot has been going on social media. A lot has been going on already. So we know during the launch show, apparently, when Groovy came on to meet Ebuka on the stage, and Ebuka like was giving him the mic to talk, he kind of made a gesture, you know, like covered his nose and then turned away. And a lot of people took it the other way. Everyone was like, Groovy has mouth odor or something, that Groovy has mouth odor. That was why Ebuka reacted like that and all of that. People have been saying different things. Now, Ebuka finally has come to clear the air. He was like, no, Groovy doesn't have any mouth odor. It was just normal reflex. But really, though, that your reflex... Really though, that your reflex was really something else. Like, you acted like his mouth was smelling, no. But anyway, we've seen a lot of things happen already in just about less than 72 hours, and we know that a lot more things will happen. We don't know what's going to happen tonight. Oh, I even forgot to tell you that there was some cuddling. No, there was some cuddling already between Brian and Daniela. Probably part of the things that also got Beauty more upset. You know, the house is really cold. The house is really cold this time around. I don't know why. So Brian could not stand the cold, and he had to go get some warmth from Daniela. And maybe that added to Beauty's mood swing. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe Brian and Daniela will become a thing, become a ship. I guess that's a ship to look forward to already. Anyway, guys, well, let's keep watching, and we definitely have a lot of our answers to a lot of our questions, right? And I, of course, will come to give you more highlights as the show progresses. So till whenever I come your way again, I am Bethy, and this is the Bbnaija show on Thaf TV. Do not forget to like, subscribe, leave your comments, tell us what you think, how you're enjoying the show, and of course, click the notification button. Enjoy the rest of your day.